Hi, everybody. Welcome to Mirth and Minotaurs, the only internet stream that has Mirth and Minotaurs in its name. I am Danny, and joining me are Gog as Silvok, Luke as Mina, Carolyn as Fenella, Jared as Echoes the Stampeding Bull, and look who comes crawling back! It's Jessica as Osa.
It's not my fault that my motherboard
we're all
died.
here.
I will hold
Motherboard shame.
Shimmerboard.
We missed you last week as we were drowning.
We did.
Yeah,
Why did I miss
convenient
that
session
part?
to miss out on.
I feel I didn't quite play Osa as true to character as I could have, but she didn't roll around in the grass, so I'll take it as a win. Speaking of which, when we last saw these people, not our heroes, they were drowning and being attacked by snakes. They escaped that danger, met a very pitch black owl with good directional sense. They followed its nose and ended up finding a goblin woman named Earpuss, who had taken Talina in. In casual conversation, Earpuss had mentioned the presence of creatures of the night and the prospect of Big Thought being one such creature, one such night creature, if you will. Then the party rushed back to Tana to consult with the elders. The threat wasn't taken as seriously by Sylphus as it was by Quiet Frog. The party did some digging and learned a little bit about vampires. They learned that they're harmed by the sunlight and exposure to running water. They can dominate people. A series of things. Fenella also learned from some old texts in the temple that a stronghold of vampires from the darkness, when they supposedly dominated the world, is just south of the valley. And then Quiet Frog called them into another session, I believe, and asked them to investigate something to the east, which is a area that the Rangers are aware of, and it is believed once held a group of people who battled the creatures of the night rather than seeking sanctuary within the volcano. I believe when we left, they were considering they were weighing their options as to what to take, which course to take, and such. Does that sound about right to y'all? And by y'all, I mean y'all.
Yep,
Sounds good.
pretty much.
Yep.
Okay, two paths were mentioned last session. A path following the Great Stone River, which is really easy for traveling, but is a less direct route, and as a result, will take longer. I have a map prepared. That is not where I find map. All right, I hope that works. Okay, Tana is that little group of black bumps in the west. The white line indicates the path to utilizing the Stone River, and the black path indicates a path more into the wilderness, which reduces the length of the journey by, on average, 2 to 3 days.
Well, I mean, Echo is a pro ranger, so I say we go into the wilderness.
It looks like we
Gonna
have.
make it through. Okay, I'll stop.
That was pretty good.
Well, I think following Echo here is better than if I tried to get us there. I don't know where we're going.
Silvok, were you gonna say something?
It looks like we have to go through a decent chunk of wilderness either way. We might as well take the short path.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my thought.
Is it a small thought or a big thought?
Pretty small.
I will leave it up to you two to figure out who we follow.
Who is you two?
The two conflicting ideas. Are you wanting to also go against the river, or you wanted to take the long way through the wilderness?
Yeah.
No, the way through the
I
wilderness
just-
is
Through
short.
the wilderness.
I just sang a song about it.
Yeah.
I'm totally fine following the big, scary cat man through the wilderness.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna follow. As
It'll
long
be
as we're
fine,
along one of
Dana.
the lines, I don't care.
No, we're going straight north. I know a shortcut.
Mm.
Perfect.
Through this
Lead the
big
way.
hole in a mountain.
Get your ring, Mount Doom, yada yada.
Yep.
Okay, are there any last moment preparations you guys would like to make in Tana before you set out? Also, I don't mean to be forcing your hands. You guys don't have to go there if you don't want to.
What time is it in the game?
It is a relatively early morning.
I would like to replenish my javelin supply because during like the first session I threw 2 of my 4 javelins and never picked them up.
Okay.
So I go to the town javelin maker and I say, "Hey humbug, give me some javelins."
Again?
I'm sorry. Do you go out? Oh, sorry. Let me get into character here. I'm sorry. Do you go into the wilderness on a regular basis?
Yeah, I do. Someone's got to find all the javelins you throw in there.
Well,
He provides
Good.
you with. He provides you with.
what would you do if I wasn't sending javelins out?
It's making
You'd
jobs.
be bored all the time.
Yeah,
Give me the javelins.
Javelin supply is restocked.
Lovely.
I think I'm also down like an arrow or two. I'll find some.
Okay, give me a quick stealth check.
Didn't have my dice ready. All right. Let's see here. I rolled an 18. Which,
Yeah, you definitely find some.
all right.
You also incidentally found a quiver and a pouch full of beads and some tea.
Ooh.
Nice haul. Wait, you found tea?
I could
I
really
didn't-
go for some tea right now.
Yeah.
I didn't find anything. These are my beads.
I will smell those out later. Who cares about the beans?
That's a reasonable thing to do.
All right. Well, we meet at the gate to the village after having gone and bugged various people, and I guess
Yeah, and
we
I'm going
set
to.
out. Oh,
Before
okay.
we leave, I'm just going to make sure I let my aunt know to not invite anyone into their house.
Okay, that's not a whole lot different from her current plan, but
Yeah, well, things have changed.
they have.
I'm just going to throw a minor complication into our plans really quick and remind us that we got some sage advice last week to not travel during the day, to sleep during the day and travel by night.
Oh yeah,
right?
I did.
That is true. Earpuss advised that to you as you were heading out.
Echo, should we maybe have a nap before we go?
That goes against everything I've been taught ever. The dangerous stuff comes out at night. You don't want to be moving around making a lot of sound.
I just don't want to find out why she said that either. But I'm fine going. I
You
just
do remember that they're goblins, right?
That's true. And either way, I mean,
Did you see how big that wolf was? She's just not just any normal goblin.
I've killed bigger.
I lead the way. My life is in your hands and claw.
Mhm.
Okay, so you guys will head out. I'll take a survival check, and it will impact the path this journey takes, or the length rather this journey takes from the person leading.
Certainly. So for this, something I have not used yet, I have the background tribal heritage, which reads, you have an excellent knowledge of not only your tribe's territory, but also the terrain and natural resources for the rest of the region. It's supposed to be the north, but that is for Faerun. Do I gain any benefits for knowing this terrain when making a survival check to get around?
Definitely sounds like it. You have an advantage in mind.
Advantage?
That doesn't seem unreasonable.
Okay. All right. Advantage survival. Ooh, well, that's a natural 2 and a natural 8. So,
Mm.
12?
Okay. Yeah, that's not a huge problem. You add a day or two to the length of the journey. So, can you guys tell me your marching order?
Middle.
I'm behind Echo unless I'm like instructed to hang out further back.
Okay.
Echo's in front because leading.
Yeah.
I'm probably towards the back, if not the back.
I'll be in front of.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be like middle
Someone
back.
keep an eye on Silvok. Make sure he's not running back to town.
Silvak, could you please give me a perception check?
All right. My perception. 9.
Okay. So a few days in, you guys are both legs of the journey start by taking advantage of the Stone River for the first leg, and oh jeez. So you guys are traveling along the Stone River. A little bit after you leave, it starts to rain. The Stone River has a really interesting characteristic, though, in that the water is quickly diverted from it and bleeds off to the sides of it. So it still makes for relatively easy traveling. In the back, on the second day of your journey, while traveling along the Stone River, Silvok, you start to hear a sound coming from behind. It sounds kind of like something heavy being dragged awkwardly, like ee bum 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 ee bum 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 bum. But it's a fair distance back. You can just barely hear it.
All right, I alert Echoes because he's the only competent person.
Oh.
There's something behind us. Loud. Some kind of screeching or dragging. Thumping.
I halt and I listen.
Okay, a little bit after. Give me a perception check, Echo.
Oh, I'm just hot tonight. That's a... Where's my perception?
Why do we still trust this guy with all the bad throws we've been getting the last couple
9.
weeks?
9?
9 is somehow sufficient because I rolled a damn 2. Okay, a short bit, but just before. Okay, sorry. Let me keep. So you stopped walking, and for a little bit after you stopped walking, you continued to hear ee tumble 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 ee tumble tumble tumble. But then after you stopped, it stopped.
What was that?
Have I ever heard this before?
It doesn't sound like any wildlife you're familiar with. It sounds like something clattering against stones.
But we don't see anything on the road behind us? The rock river? behind us?
No.
Do you want to get off the road and wait? See what it is? Or the river, sorry.
Are there any concealing grass patches nearby that we can hide in?
I would never deprive you of a chance to roll around in the grass and sneeze.
We could go back and look also.
It concerns me that it's stopped.
Mm-hmm.
That means it probably sees us.
Or it's following us.
And it knows that we've seen it or heard it.
It might not know that.
Might just not hear
Let's-
us walking anymore.
We should continue forward. And then quietly leaning into the rest, I will dart off the road and get behind it.
Okay. All right, let's keep going. Nothing's
Lead the
wrong.
way, Echoes.
So I will begin leading and maybe 20, 30 yards ahead, or if there's a turn coming ahead or something, I'll dart off to the side of the road and hide to see what follows us.
Okay. And when you guys started up again, a short period of time afterwards, you started to hear the sound again, faintly in the distance. The sound is not coming from on the road. You discover as you are sitting in ambush. It's just off the. From your vantage point, you see a 8-foot tall goat walking through the woods, very near to the road, with a long 9-foot post tied to its neck that it pulled out of the ground.
I consider killing the goat.
It continues walking in the direction of the party.
I let it pass. I consider going back because this is stupid. And then I go collect the goat and
Okay.
hurry to catch up with the party.
Okay. The goat is happy to see you. It gives you a bad smelling
A bad
A
smelling.
bad smelling what?
lick.
I do not let that happen. I'm not
Go to
happy to
miss.
see this goat.
Go to
Does it-
Mrs. Back.
Does it beat his AC? Is it a hit?
I will
No.
punch the goat.
Poor goat.
Okay, so Echo catches up to the party with a companion,
Oh,
and this post is still being dragged behind it.
No, I get rid of the post.
Oh, okay. Do you keep it? Lucky post?
No. I do not keep the lucky post.
we don't need it. She's here.
When I see the goat, I sigh and shake my head.
I blame all of you on this.
I'm gonna run up to her and give her like a good scratch on the neck.
This pleases the goat.
There. Were you lonely?
Aw.
Boo.
I don't know what that means. But good girl.
It sounds like the goat's pleased.
Something
I'm-
tells me the goat is pleased.
Wonder if we can ride her.
How many of us would fit, though? There's the real question.
It's a pretty big honking goat. What's its strength?
It would be exciting just to see if all 5 of us could fit on it.
I think that's the poor thing.
You gotta fight the creatures of darkness, or, go play with a goat.
Its strength is 17. Yeah, I'm gonna say it can carry 3 of you at once.
Well,
Ladies first.
How many of us could Echo carry at once? Probably not
Bunch.
3.
Echo is
4.
also not planning on carrying any of you.
Did enough of that last game. Or last session. Yeah.
my hooves are so tired. I will ride the goat.
Wait, your
I'll,
hooves are tired. We've been gone for like 30 minutes.
I'll lead her. Like, I don't think I can actually climb up on this goat successfully, so I'll just lead her.
Yeah, my animal handling check would end very poorly for me, so I will walk.
Okay, so Mina is obviously the party leader with her own goat. The rest of you are supposed to go.
Peasants.
Bow to me, peons.
All right, we continue.
All right, with your freshly acquired goat. Freshly.
It's good she's here. She's pretty clever.
She's
Really?
good at healers too.
Her healing skill's pretty good.
Okay, after another after another day of travel, you guys get to the point where you are venturing off of the road. And at this point, I have a fun surprise for you. I've prepared some randomly occurring things. So, who of you would like to roll your fates?
Well, I haven't been here, so I would love to roll some fates.
That's a good point.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d6 if you'd be so kind.
I would be pleased to. I rolled a 3.
Oh,
Well, sounds like average. Nothing happens.
Okay, let me just quick my notes really quick. Okay, yes, you guys continue on for a few days, getting a little bit deeper into the woods. And then you come upon some new flora. It's not at all similar to any of the flora that you experienced behind you.
none of us have seen it before.
What's different about it?
Yeah.
It's large and it's very bright, and it doesn't really look like flowers, except maybe really fat flowers, if that makes any sense.
Do I recognize this at all?
Go ahead and make a nature check for me.
Sorry, I meant not in do I know what it is, but more like do I know that this was coming up?
I'd
Because
also
I know
like
the territory.
to do a nature check if that's okay.
Of course it is. This area is not as well mapped as areas to the west, because that's where most of the other sentient life is.
Okay.
My nature check was a 13, by the way.
5.
Why are
Okay.
you our ranger? You're so bad at rolling.
Okay, Osa, you don't know a great deal about these, but they have all of the hallmarks of poisonous plant.
Cool.
It doesn't look like it's so thick that it's impossible to go through without being affected, but it would require a wisdom or dexterity check to make it through this, and it's a pretty large area.
How long?
Hey,
would
gang,
it,
that's like poisonous. Let's not get poisoned.
how long would it take us to go around?
You're not sure, but just based off of how much of this poisonous flora you can see, it could add a day or so.
I hate admitting this,
Eating.
but I sometimes stumble just by walking on a clear path. Will those plants eat me? Because I will likely fall in them.
You don't think that these planes will eat her?
No. You might get a rash.
That's it?
Or you might get a flesh-eating disease. It's hard to say.
That's a bad kind of rash. I don't want to touch these. I mean, they're pretty to look at a distance.
Frankly, I don't think any of us should be touching them. The question is, do we risk trying to get through without touching them?
How tall are they? Because you said they were pretty big.
Yes, they range in size from about 2 feet to about 14 feet.
Oh.
Those are big.
Oh, wow.
Those are like big.
Those are pretty big,
I
yeah.
didn't...
Yeah, that sounds like I would probably go around too.
Let's go around.
Echo?
I'd add the extra day.
I am concerned that we didn't know this was out here.
Something for another scouting party, perhaps.
Yes, we should find out if it's spreading.
Mm.
We go around.
I'll, like,
Okay.
dig around, pull out I'll, like, I don't know, loop the goat around my waist. This is probably a bad idea. The tie around my waist.
Or we let the
You're
goat
gonna get like dragged
take
behind
a
it.
bite and
Tie
find
it-
out what happens.
Let's not
No.
do that. I like the goats.
Not go to miss.
So I'll tie the rope around my waist a little bit, and I'll pull out a piece of clay and start to make some little markings on it with my stick about strange flowers. Tall.
Okay.
Not-
Eat your
Picture.
flesh.
So you guys
We
have
don't
two
know that it eats your flesh.
Question mark.
Let's be fair.
You guys have two options. You could go around it to the west or around it to the east. To the west, you'll probably end up running into the hilly region, and that's probably going to slow you down further. To the east, you're more in a forested area.
So on the map, is this like the kind of more yellowy green area that we're going through? Is that
Yeah, you're about here where this X will appear in a short while.
okay?
So east leads us to forest, west leads us to hills?
Yes.
East will lead us back towards the Stone
Well-
Road if we wanted to take that route. That was such a Canadian way of pronouncing that.
We go into that road. I mean, doesn't matter to Echo.
I am, like, following Echo, just, like, marking down. So wherever he turns, I'm, like, following.
Does anyone have a preference?
Which one's left?
If we left is west.
I will start to, like, navigate west.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Just, like, without
Okay.
looking.
Through
Just
the
start
hills.
heading that way. Oh, sorry.
You sure
I
you don't
know.
want to go back to the Stone River? Because at least then we know roughly where we are if we
Bah.
get lost. Bah? Okay.
We have an expert ranger with us.
Exactly.
Yeah. Expert ranger, sure. Yeah, that's definitely been working out so well for us so far.
Are
He
we
leads
going
us
this
to
way?
exciting adventures.
We're not lost. Yet.
Yet. All right, ranger, what say you?
West it is.
Oh, that's great. I'm already started this way.
Okay, Fenella, make a strength check.
What is my strength?
Oh, you're holding the goat back from going to eat the plants.
It is I think it's going to be a 17.
That is sufficient.
Yeah.
The goat saw some weeds and went for them, but you were able to overpower it mightily.
Oh, I'll put things away and, like, untie her from my waist. Right. You're a strong one. We need a name for her.
Go to miss.
Godamus?
That's
The goat's only gonna cause more problems.
She can... I mean, she can carry things like our packs and
Like your sorceress
that too.
/ queen / fill in the
Wow.
blank.
Moving up in the world.
It's a hell of a
Do we
promotion.
even know what queens are? Do we have any conception of that in our tiny village?
People who are proficient in history might.
Well, I believe that's going to her head slightly.
Could be
I will
the
join you on the
poisonous
go.
mushroom
But I mean, it's a
fume.
confidence boost, so who am
At
I
this
to
point,
deny
the goat
her?
causes more problems. I don't know what those problems are, but you guys can probably use your imaginations. Okay, so you continue along. You exit the forested area, enter the hills. The batch of poisonous plants is very, very large. From these hills, make a perception check. Anybody who is like looking around and not writing things down or
Me.
admiring the.
I mean, I'm trying to see if the plants look like they're growing, but I don't know if I don't think I know what I'm looking for.
17.
A 9.
15.
Natural 20.
Oh, frickin' duh.
I see a lot from this goat. I'll let you know.
That's true. I'll give you that.
Yes.
Queen of the dice.
So yeah, Mina, from your excellent vantage point and added height of these hills, which are not quite goat tall, you can see a structure, a stone-looking structure in the patch of the poisonous shrubbery.
Well, nothing down there. Keep going, everyone. Just kidding. There's actually a smooth stone structure in the
What?
poisonous patch.
How big does it look?
Does it look smooth and rectangular? Maybe like another stone structure that we've...
It has kind of a vaulted roof. It looks to be about 20 feet by 20 feet.
There you go.
I look very conflicted at this. I really want to go look at it, but the plants are really gross.
How far in?
It's pretty far. It's probably about a kilometer.
Oh, that's a lot of walking.
Lots of poison, too.
Yeah.
We could send the person on the goat in. The goat's got fur. They'll be protected.
But then we have to give her a bath.
Win-win.
I feel like you don't know what that word means.
Woof. Rough.
I say we keep moving. This has...
I'll mark it down for later because if this is growing, maybe that structure has something to do with it. I mean, if this eats up all the forest, that's bad.
That is indeed bad.
Is it?
I don't know. I like being able to eat occasionally.
It's bad.
Just, have shelter from the rain.
We could eat giant flowers.
Giant poisonous flowers.
That hasn't been tested yet.
It's true.
It's very
Feed some
likely.
to the goat.
We're
All right,
not
we're on the
feeding goat
move.
that.
We are passing by this strange structure that no one in the village has ever seen before, and pressing on.
All right.
Actually, do I have any kind of small container? I want a sample. I want a sample of the flower.
Yeah. You have pouches probably.
Maybe some cloth or something to tie it up in.
Yeah.
I probably have like a small like little clay pot somewhere. Just a little teeny one you could use.
It's probably safer.
until
Okay.
the pot breaks.
Yeah, well, wrap the pot up in something.
Okay, I do that. I take a little sample. Whatever
Okay.
that stuff is.
Yeah. It's a big orange and bright blue flower sample.
How much does it weigh?
How much did you want to cut off?
Not,
I mean, the
not
pot's
much.
only like a little teeny thing, so
I mean, you described him as fat. I was thinking a chunk, maybe
oh well. You're
a
on your
small
own.
chunk.
Oh, yeah, you could get a relatively small chunk.
If I did an Arcana check, would I be able to know kind of like the nature of the poison?
Uh,
Or if it
It's
had
possible.
obviously
If it-
like magical qualities.
yeah, if it has magical qualities, you could. Would you like
So
to?
I see him cut off the flower, and I'm just going to do an Arcana check on the chunk that he is. Well, we went from a 20 to a 1, so nope.
Yeah, it's definitely icky.
Icky.
Does it smell?
Yes, it smells
Good?
like aggressively sweet.
Mm.
Okay.
All right, are you guys done playing with or stopping the smell of the roses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You guys continue along your way. Eventually, you get back onto the path that you intended to be on. Slowed you down by about 2 days. It's a big old patch of bad. Okay, so you guys continue along. Now, I have another request for D6 from somebody who thinks they're
Oh, I'm gonna roll. For sure.
Thinks they're what?
special.
I'm sure I'm special.
She's clearly special.
A 4.
Ooh, one more special than Jessica.
Okay, you guys are traveling along in the wilderness.
If it was a 3, would we have gotten more flowers?
So many flowers.
Never ending. They are taking over.
Yeah, so about a day or a day and a half later, you guys are traveling through the wilderness, and Echo, since you're in front and a ranger, I'm gonna have you make a perception check.
18.
Okay. Two things. This happens sometimes when rangers go out into the woods, but you feel as if you're being watched.
Okay.
Aside from that, you realize that you are being watched from another source, as you can see 2 direwolves ahead.
Remember that time I said I'd killed more bigger wolves?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, I remember that. What about it?
Y'all ready for this? Unlimber a javelin.
What?
All right, huck that sucker.
Yeah. How far away are they?
Probably about 40 feet.
Okay. Okay. I will rush forward 10 feet, begin to rage, and throw my javelin.
All right.
Ah, it's an 8. Ah.
In the distance, back in the direction of Tana, you can only imagine somebody saying, "How am I going to get that one?" Okay, everyone roll initiative, please.
Yay. Oh my god, I rolled a 1.
19.
12.
22.
Whoops.
Were you ready for all those?
Who got the 12?
That's Fenella that did.
I missed Echoes.
7.
You're just really mad about the javelin. Like,
Yep.
You'll get big rules.
I threw it way too high.
we'll get it back. I hope.
Asking for a friend, am I allowed to ride the goat into battle?
Yes, but
Just
it
wondering.
will- Okay, it will cause your goat to be adjacent to dire wolves, so it might be something you want to reconsider.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
Ride it in battle.
But it is an option. Silvok, your turn. You
All
see
right.
two dire goats or dire wolves rather ahead of you, about 40 feet.
I hear Echoes say something about wolves and then roar and throw something into the distance. Did I actually see any wolves in the direction that he threw the javelin?
Yeah, give me a perception check. Maybe he's gone.
That's a 1.
You are absolutely certain there are no wolves over there.
Well, this is awkward.
All right, I look around, kind of confused. I don't hear anything, man. I guess that's it. I just look around confused.
Okay. And next is Mina's turn. Would you like to it's not a hard roll. Yeah, I'm looking for 5 and up.
I have dark vision, so would I be able to see them just naturally? Or
I'll say yes to save us all the embarrassment of Silvok.
okay, and there
No,
are
you're-
2
You're
wolves.
highlighting the embarrassment of Silvok.
That too.
I'm going to give a puzzled look to Silvok, and I'm going to say, let me just help you out a little bit, and I'm going to cast Dancing Light next to the wolves.
Okay. A light
illuminate
illuminates
them.
some wolves over yonder.
So now that they're well lit and angry looking, and I'm pretty sure I just took my action, I am done.
Okay. At that point, 2 wolves. What's their speed? Oh, they can easily make that. 2 wolves rush towards you guys. They didn't like They hated the lights, but they're not quite there enough to tell who is responsible for that. And they didn't like the javelin. So one of them runs to Echo, and one of them, out of nowhere, this wolf materializes in front of you, Silvok, and takes a bite out of you. Silvok, I'm guessing 13 isn't going to cut it,
Nope, just short.
and 15 isn't going to cut it on Echo.
Oh, it cuts it all right. I'm a barbarian. I'm wearing like a loincloth here.
Thank God.
Is that the loincloth you got off the kobolds?
No,
No.
my own loincloth.
Those ones were dirty.
Okay, so you're hit.
I am hit.
You take 9 damage.
Ooh.
Okay. I am raging, so I am resistant to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. So I take 5 or 4. Round up or round down?
I don't know the system. I'll
Is
say
I
Round
think it's round down. So I take 4 points of damage.
Yeah, I think the rule is always round down.
Yeah.
but incidentally, these wolves are biting with psychic damage. Yeah, that's it.
You liar. I hope.
Okay, so next is Fenella's turn. These 2 dogs booked it out of the woods instead of attacking ya boys.
God, why are you all standing here? And I'll like pull my shield off my back and like reach my hand forward, and like a shimmering light will surround hopefully, Echo. Are you within 60 feet of me?
I think I'm like 10 feet ahead. So.
Oh, then yeah. So I'll cast Shield of Faith on Echo. So that's a +2 to AC.
Sweet.
And then I will. That's a bonus action, so I'll go up and try to hit the wolf that's attacking Silvok with my mace.
Not your face.
Well, it's like a stick. With the stick I'm holding, it's a stick with a knot on it. It's it's the best I can have.
I got you.
Yeah. All right. 16.
16 is a hit.
All right.
Nice.
For 4 damage.
Okay. From the flanks come in 2 more dire wolves.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn it.
One of them runs up to Fenella, and the other runs up to Osa. I'm guessing Fenella 16 is a hit.
No, it's not a hit.
Wait, really?
A 16 is not a hit, no.
Well, take off all your armor. It's on
No. It jingles and it's shiny. Like,
Okay, now I'm not falling for this one again, Osa. I'm guessing a 22 is a hit. Oh wait, were you being serious when you said you got onto the goat previously? Are you on the goat?
Me?
no, I don't
Right.
think.
Was I on the goat? Sure. We'll say I'm on the goat. I did say I was on the goat and then immediately forgot about it. but
I see the wolf come after her and I pull her up.
Okay, in that case, the wolf attacks the goat.
No! Push her off the goat!
It hits.
Yes.
Boo.
Yes.
Okay, the goat takes 7 damage.
Oh,
Not enough.
It's gonna like buck you guys off. You're gonna be on the
Not yet, it's
ground with
not.
wolves on top of
I'm
you.
gonna be prone. Yay!
Yeah. Around wolves. That's fantastic.
Not just prone, but incapacitated because a goat's on top of you.
You fell 8 feet.
Okay, next is Echo's turn.
Well, I'm sure down at the bottom of the order.
No, you're not.
You
Echo
got
is-
first turn.
oh.
You got to throw the first javelin.
That's because I initiated combat. Since I have a direwolf all up in my face, I two-hand my trident, and I make a nice little ragey stab. 12.
12 does not do it.
Things are going well.
The direwolf expertly parries with its face.
Oh, what am I doing? I should have reckless. Okay, yeah, that's all.
Would you like to redo something?
No, I could have reckless attack because we're now level 2, which would have given me advantage.
Next
But-
time.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm not. If it's just something like you're not familiar with your level, yeah, that's fine. I don't mind rolling back for that.
Oh, it's fine. It's already done.
Okay.
I missed.
Now it is the goat's turn.
Oh, the goat goes before me.
Yes, it does. Okay. The goat didn't like that. It's gonna make a will save. Okay, it doesn't run, despite the fact that it wants to.
Good goat.
And now it will. Oh, how's this work? Okay, yeah, it lowers the business end and just tries to bludgeon the shit out of one of these wolves. And it crit.
Oh!
Well done, goat. Echoes, how dare you insult our goat?
Rangers
Best healer,
just go,
best
like,
deeps.
Rangers are solitary people.
Don't like agriculture.
And the wolf that bit it takes 11 damage.
Jesus
Ooh.
Christ.
Good goat.
Wait, is it a vampire goat?
You guys did invite it into the town.
Did we invite it or did we force it?
He's our vampire goat.
Okay.
Would its wool keep it safe from the sunlight?
That's a good question.
All right.
It's
it
a
is
really
Osa's
good
turn.
question.
Sorry, what was that?
It is Osa's turn.
Okay.
Oh. Cool. If I'm looking at this dire wolf that has just been stabbed on by our goat, how bloody does it look? Like how hurt does it look roughly?
It didn't see that coming. It's definitely not doing great, but there's still a lot of fight.
Okay, so I'm going to first I'm going to use Dissonant Whispers. And so it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
That is what dire wolves are known for.
Wisdom saving throws?
All right, it hit a 16.
Oh shoot, that beat my DC. Okay, well I guess that failed, unfortunately. Sorry, team. It was gonna be really cool when I forced it to run away. And with my bonus action, I am going to cast Bardic Inspiration on somebody who looks useful. I don't know. Echoes. Have a Bardic Inspiration die, D6.
You're all buffed up.
I might hit something.
Yay!
Because if anyone needs it, it's you.
Ouch.
It's a good day.
I think
It's a good
it
day,
is
stay.
possibly shots fired.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That takes us back to Silva.
All right. Well, I see the goats. I mean, I see the wolves. I
Goats.
saw them.
The dire goats.
They have
goats.
4 legs. It's a goat.
All right. So there's one right in my face, and one of my friends is adjacent to it. Right? Fenella is right there with me.
Yeah.
In the thick
Yeah.
of the.
I hit it. I'm
The
trying to
dire
save
goats?
you.
Yeah, rub it in.
All right. I pull out my short sword, my main hand, my dagger, and my off. I'm gonna take a swing at that dire wolf that tried to bite me. And that is a 17, natural 17. I'm sure
That's
that's
a hit.
Okay. And oh wait, shouldn't I have had advantage anyway? I guess it doesn't matter. All right, with my short sword, I roll a 1d6. It's a 3 plus 3, 6 damage, and I believe my sneak attack is another 1d6, which is another 3, so 9 total.
Okay.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna slice at it with a dagger. And that's not gonna hit. I rolled a 3.
That does not hit. All right, Mina, it's your turn.
What is our goat's armor class?
Your goat's armor class. This is not something I would normally share, but it looks to be about an 11.
Okay. I suppose I'll let it just be fine. I will look menacingly at the wolf that went after Godamus, and I'm going to cast a firebolt.
Okay.
Classic
I'm
strategy.
atop the goat.
Natural 20 on the hit.
All right.
Ooh.
Roll damage twice, and add your modifier once. If you add a modifier, I have no idea. I'm assuming fire is involved.
Oh yes, lots of fire. It's so firebolt is 1d10. The first one's 6. Second one is 5. And then is it modified by my spell proficiency? Spell attack bonus. I have a 5, so just add that. So 16.
Okay. The wolf collapses into a pile of charred meat.
That's a big hit.
I disintegrated it.
Mina.
Don't mess with Godamus.
Okay, it is 2 wolves' turns now. The first one attacks Echo because he just took a stab at it. Now it's pretty.
How does it know? I haven't hit it yet.
You're just like flailing at it, but
Roll
menacingly.
Roll the 1,
Yeah, deal with it.
and the other one is going to get at Silva. What is wrong with me? That was another 1, so I can only roll well when I'm rolling for you guys. Right, next up is Fenella.
All right. Does anyone look super injured?
The goat probably couldn't take too many more hits like it took, but
I swear, if you burn healing spells, freaking go.
I might. No, I will hit the direwolf in front of me again. The one that
the one on Silvok.
Yeah, the one that Silvok and I have been hitting. I will not hit it.
Could you?
Sorry. Yeah. That will be my turn.
Okay.
Run, Godamus, if you need to. I'll fix you up later.
All right. The one that is attacking Fenella from the back bites at her again. I'm guessing 22 does it.
That actually hits, yes. Why did it hit me so hard? Or, I don't...
Because you deserve it.
Why? I put a shield on you.
Ouch.
You considered healing the goat.
Well,
Okay.
I was considering, like, if I needed to use a channel divinity, then maybe the goat could be included.
Okay.
The goat's a better friend than you.
You get bit for 11 damage.
Okay.
Piercing.
Oof.
Okay.
That stings.
And then it is the goat's turn. The goat makes its saving throw. It fails. Okay, so Osa and Mina, I need you two to make let's say animal handling checks as the goat hurls off into the wilderness.
That was a critical fail for me.
Yeah.
I got a 12.
Okay, you're able to stay on, but you don't gain control of the goat as you run 40 feet away from the battle. What do you think? How much damage is it to fall off an 8-foot goat?
1d6.
That doesn't
To
seem
my
unreasonable.
dignity.
I mean, if it was... Yeah, maybe.
Oh, it takes so much damage to my dignity. It's not
Or like
even
a-
fair.
Probably.
All right. If it's a D6, it's a 3.
Okay. Yeah,
And if it's a D4, then it's similar.
you take 3 damage, Osa.
Yay. My
Alright,
favorite.
No longer on the goat and prone.
Oh, I have to remember how being prone works.
And quickly, because it's Osa's turn.
All right.
I believe it's your movement to stand up.
That seems
It's
reasonable.
Half
Half
movement?
your movement, I think.
Let me check my cheat sheet. Movement. Or I could look it up in the book. Is it your movement to?
I'll say half
Is
movement
it your action? Half
for
movement?
expedience.
Sure.
Half your movement at this point.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna. How many wolves are left?
There are 3 wolves left. One by Echo, about 15 feet away. One by Silvok, and one by Fennel.
I'm going to viciously mock that wolf by echoes.
Okay.
What?
What do you
This
mean,
is my
what?
kill. This is
You're
my
not gonna
kill.
kill Steel. Vicious Mockery doesn't even do that much damage. Leave it
I'll
alone.
get there eventually.
Just
So
demoralize
that's gonna
it.
be Wisdom saving throw.
I'm guessing your DC is higher than 5.
Yeah, it is.
I want to know how you mock the goat.
Cool. So that's gonna be 8 damage. How do I mock? I'm not mocking the goat. I'm mocking the wolf. I'm
Sorry,
saying
the wolf.
I don't know. I'll probably just say its mother was a goat or something.
Oh,
And it takes 8 psychic damage from that
the most
horrendous
savage of
burn. And has
Okay.
disadvantage on the next attack roll. You're welcome.
All right. You don't think you've made a lifelong friend of the goat with that mockery, but
The goat can't hear it. It's a psychic attack.
oh, it hears. It doesn't hear. And that takes us back to Silvok.
All right, so there's still the one right in front of me, right?
There is.
I'm gonna do the same old. Just swing at it. That will be 13.
13 doesn't cut it.
All right, with my offhand. A 6. I tried.
It was a good attempt.
And
No, it wasn't.
All right. Well, fine.
Be a no fun Freddy.
Okay.
that takes us to Mina. You are now 40 feet away from the fight on a scared goat.
All right, I'm going to soothe Godamus.
Okay.
There, Godamus. You see that pile of ashes up there? We did that, but we
That was
can't do that if
actually-
you keep running away.
The pile of ashes was actually terrifying. So go ahead and make and also the ensuing firebolt. Go ahead and make an animal handling as a bonus action.
Well, it was a 4.
All right, you don't actually punch her, but she acts like you did.
I'm sorry, Godamus. Anyway, I must still help my friends, so I will launch another firebolt so there's one wolf with echoes, one with Silvok and Fenella, and where's the other?
The other one
Where's
is
that all?
behind. The other one is behind Fenella, biting at her ankles.
Which
Okay,
is
I'll-
bleeding like crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a firebolt on that one. That's not very nice, so we'll go for.
It's because I didn't have any armor on the back of my
Well,
leg.
this time it was a 1, so. Wow, I'm just
Okay.
all over the place.
I'm feeling generous, so you don't set your goat on fire as much as Echo would with that.
Hey, just
What a
start
kind
the
soul you
jerky
are.
process early.
All right, next is some wolf turns. All right, Echo, you get attacked by a wolf.
It has disadvantage because of the vicious mockery.
Crit and a 6, so that's disappointing.
Hey, saved me from a crit.
And the other one bites at Silvok. Is 13 hitting your armor class, Silvok?
Nope.
Please?
Nope.
Okay. And then it's Fenella's turn with her bleeding ankle.
Oh, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself as a bonus action, which will take me just a second to do. All right. trying to rush. So I heal myself for 12, but I'm only missing 11.
I believe that means you are now immortal.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. It's a good turn of events. And then I will swing and try and hit the direwolf in front of me.
All right.
I do not.
The one attacking Silvok, not that
Yeah.
it matters.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I super miss.
All right.
Rolled a 3.
Ankles McBite is going to take another bite out of your McAnkles. I'm going to get sued. I'm guessing a 23 hits if a 22 did. This is on Fenella.
Yeah.
Okay, Fenella, you take 13 damage.
Oh, I just felt better. Could they not?
And then it is Echo's turn.
Echo draws back a step, extra grips the haft of his bident and just snarls as he goes in for a stab. Reckless, giving me advantage, but it will get advantage on its next attack against me as well. Oh, that's nice. A 6 and a 7. 11?
Mm-hmm.
That does not do it.
You had that bardic inspiration die, I'm telling you.
He's already announced, so I can't use it.
Yeah.
I had thought of it. I'm like, oh, but he's already, yeah.
No, I mean, I'm so certain it won't help that I'm willing to.
Good to know. I will save it for next turn.
Okay, then. I'm not sure why. Okay, it's now it is a goat's turn. Okay, it again fails its wisdom saving throw, and so it runs another 40 feet away.
Oh my gosh.
Goodbye.
Mina, would you please?
Mina.
Mina, please make another animal handling check to see if you get thrown off.
I got a 5 this time.
Your ass gets thrown off. Roll a d6 to see how much you got hurt.
4.
All right, you took 4 damage. 4 goat damage. New type.
I thought we were
And
friends.
pending.
Go to me.
All right, and now it is Osa's turn, and there's no shortage of fires that need to be put out.
I wish I were still on the goat.
No, you don't.
Do you hear like a screech as Mina falls off?
Yay! I don't want to use another spell slot, so I'll use my cantrip again. I'll use Vicious Mockery again. Same dude. Where did my dice go? So that's where did my spell cards go? Anyway, that's a wisdom saving throw at any rate, wherever they went.
So you're attacking the one that's in combat with Echo?
Yep.
All right, it makes a 10 on its saving throw.
That's a fail. So that's 4 damage, and again, disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay. Silvok, how's it going, man?
Hey, what's going on?
You got any dire wolves you want to stab?
Yeah, is it my turn?
Kill, maim, destroy.
All right. I'm gonna go in for another stab. Take a stab at this wolf. All right, that's a miss. And with my offhand dagger, slash at him. That's another miss.
All right.
Death by
Good
wolves.
show.
One and a 4.
All right, Mina, it's
Oh shit, I'm stupid. I'm supposed to have advantage. Oh well.
you wanna run it back?
I already ended my turn.
All right.
I'm
Mina,
feeble.
you are on your ass in the forest, about 50 feet away from the action.
It's so quiet here. Do I want to go back?
No. Stay
Rolling
away.
around in the
Save
grass.
I will
me.
stand up and use half my movement to get back towards my party. Although I'm sad that I'm walking away from Godamus. I guess I just have to let Godamus have its moment.
She'll be back.
So I go there and I'm going to cast another. Now at this point, I'm pretty sure Firebolt has a pretty large range. That's actually what I'm looking at. I'm about 40 yards away, right?
Yeah, thereabouts.
At least. Okay, so that's how far I was last time. So I'll cast a Firebolt at the direwolf that is flanking Fenella.
The one that keeps biting me.
15.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if you're next to Fenella, you should have advantage on the wolf that I'm also adjacent to.
Oh, okay. That'll help, maybe.
I think we.
Does that hit?
Sorry, that was a 15, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hit. And which one are you attacking? Sorry.
The one that's behind Fenella.
All right.
I hit it for 6.
All right. All right. It is these two's time to shine. All right. The one attacking Echo attacks Echo.
Yeah, I hate to do this, but shouldn't one of the wolves be getting advantage on Fenella as well?
Don't.
Yeah. That is a decision I chose to not do because I figured this is going to be a tough fight for you guys, and it has been.
Okay, just making sure you're aware. Sorry.
The wolf
No one's dead yet.
The wolf attacking Echo has advantage because I reckless attacked.
But
also
it
has-
also has disadvantage. Does that just
Yeah.
cancel out?
Oh yeah, it's just
Yeah.
regular then.
So it hit 13, I think.
Nope.
Next is the one attacking Silva. That's a 15.
Damn, got me.
That's 11 damage.
Oh, down I go.
Ooh. Wait, you're down?
No,
Oh.
sorry.
Don't scare me.
I was clicking a down arrow 11 times.
Sorry, how long does Shield of Faith last, and is it concentration?
Oh, Drat, it is concentration. It lasts for 10 minutes, up to 10 minutes. But I should have been making checks for that. I forgot.
It's all right. We'll start them up.
Okay.
Speaking of which, it's Fenella's turn.
All right. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself again. Unfortunately, that's the last of the spells. 15, so I'm back up to full health. And I will try to hit the direwolf with my mace. The one, again, with Silvok.
Okay.
And I have advantage on that one?
Yeah. Wait, do you?
Gog mentioned that I might.
Because I'm adjacent to it as well?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
That's my understanding. I don't know if that's actually the
If
rules.
that's like...
I couldn't find that section. I looked so hard to find
it's-
something about that.
What'd you get?
Well, if there is advantage, then I have like a 21. If not, I have a 7.
It's a hit.
All right. For 5?
Okay. That wolf is looking pretty bad, by the way. All right, then it is the goat's turn.
Come back,
Wait,
Godamus.
It's a wolf's turn.
Yeah.
I know. I can count to 20. The one attacking Fenella rolls a 16 versus.
It's a miss. Yay, it's a miss. I don't have to roll to make sure you
And
still have a
it's-
shield.
Then it's Echo's turn.
All right. So, as a level 2 barbarian, there's one thing I'm good at. So far, that hasn't gone well this combat, but I once again attempt to recklessly attack. That is a 15, and I can't remember what these things AC is, so I'm going to spend my inspiration.
No, you hit it.
I'm not spending my inspiration?
Correct.
Okay.
You already hit it.
I hit it. Finally.
Yay!
What even dice do I roll for damage? It's been so long. 1d8 plus 4 as I strike it with my bident.
Ooh.
That's a 7, making it 9, 10, 11. 11
Right.
piercing damage. Ah!
The wolf is very confused by this. It thought that your bident was purely decoratory. And
Yes! So did I for a while there.
that wolf is
I was actually using my LARPing bident by accident.
It is made of not whatever it's made of.
Okay, and then it's the goat's turn. That goat just keeps running. Alright, and then it's Oza's turn.
Finally. Okay. Who's left? What can I kill?
There are 3 wolves.
Still 3 wolves? Have we not killed any yet?
I killed one.
Yeah, we incinerated one, I guess. Okay. I have very few spells that I can use, so I'm just gonna keep on viciously mocking the parentage of these wolves. Wisdom saving, please. Actually, yeah, the one with just keep going for echoes. The one.
Your mother's a goat, and your mother's a goat, and your mother's a goat.
But yours was a sheep.
Alright, this wolf's mother is definitely a goat. You rolled a 6.
Great. That's 3 damage, and again, disadvantage on the next attack. Again, you're welcome.
Okay, that takes us back to Silvok.
All right, I'm going to do my my new level 2 thing, which is cunning action. As a bonus action, I'm going to disengage.
Where are you going?
And I'm gonna just drop my weapons, and I'm gonna pull out my bow. I'm gonna move the hell away from that wolf, and I believe I get my full movement. So I move maybe 20 feet away, and I'm gonna shoot at it with a bow instead of stabbing at it, where I'm gonna get bit and dead. That would be a 14, but do I still have advantage because Fennel is adjacent?
You hit it
Okay.
regardless.
I asked you
I
about
don't-
that rule and I couldn't find it anywhere.
I don't think that. Well, I don't know.
Okay, but 14 is enough to hit,
But
right?
you're attacking the one that had been biting at you previously.
Yes.
Okay, you hit.
That is a 1d6. Plus 3 is 5 damage.
All right, that wolf is doing very poorly. Next is Mina's turn.
All right. Well, I only have 1 damaging spell, as we all are aware, so my strategy does not change very much in these. So I'm going to cast Firebolt at the flanking wolf again.
Okay.
21.
Just barely hits it. Yeah. Just...
Ooh, 9.
Ouch.
9.
All right, that wolf is now bloodied. It is half dead. Okay, that takes us to wolf time in Wolf Town. Echo, you're getting
Great.
bit by a wolf. How do you?
It has advantage and disadvantage.
And a 2, so you're feeling better than you could.
Yes.
And the other one, it no longer has a delicious, nutritious rogue to chew on, so 2 wolves will now be attacking Fennel.
I sigh.
All right, I'm
And-
guessing 23 is a hit.
It's what, 23?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a hit.
No.
Okay, it did max, so you take 15
What?
damage.
Wait,
Our
wait,
life cleric is very
how much
unlikely.
damage?
15.
Okay. Oh my god.
Are you still
Get
conscious? Like,
me. I am. Yeah, I
I'm
am.
doing my best.
I am. I have like 2 hit points left right now. Wait, how much did it hit for?
15.
Yeah. Okay, I'm still standing.
All right, and it is Fenela's turn. How you doing, Fenela?
Oh, I've had better days. Yeah, I'm thinking.
That's fair.
I guess I can be any creature too. So I pull out a necklace. It's like a little carved acorn with a little carved flower in the center of it, and I will say a prayer to Zarellen. And cast Channel Divinity.
All right.
So I can restore points equal to 5 times my cleric level, so 10. And they can only restore me to half my maximum hit points. So 17 divided by 2. So 8. You can get me up to 8.
All right, that's better than 2.
Yeah. And let me see. Is anyone else below half right now? Because I still have like 2 hit points. Okay, so just me.
I'm below half.
Oh, and then the extra 2 to Silvok.
Sweet.
Take these and do what you will.
Kind of like
Those-
shaking off some sparkly dust towards Silvok's direction.
Up to 4 whole hit points.
Yeah.
Just threw an acorn at him.
I guess actually it would be 4 more because I had 2.
Oh,
I
so
can math.
I'm up to 6 hit points.
And then
Thanks.
instead of hitting it with my mace, because I have my symbol out, I will cast Sacred Flame at the wolf hitting me. Wait, is there a disadvantage for spells? Oh, it doesn't matter. It just needs to make a check. A dexterity check, please.
Hits 21.
Okay. I really need these dead now. Anyone? Help?
What? I'm busy stabbing this one.
Echo!
All right. Speaking of this wolf, one of the wolves adjacent to Fenella will bite Fenella.
Oh, I also rolled an 18 for my concentration check.
All right. You briefly notice a wolf biting your stone or your shell armor behind you, but it doesn't cause any damage. Well, you have to imagine that it did some damage to its gums, but
Right.
Flossing with shell.
Yeah. Like,
all right, Echo, it's your turn.
Now that I have the taste of wolf blood, I recklessly attack again. Oh yeah, that's a 17 on the die, so that's gonna hit.
Yes, it does.
Oh, and that's an 8 on the damage die for 12 points of piercing. It's like, oh, just go down.
All right, this wolf is not going down, but it looks like it's not far from going down.
All right, well, we are in a standoff.
We are at a crossroads. Let's just agree to be wolves. Okay, and then it is a goat's turn.
That thing's probably back at the village by now. Are you kidding?
Yeah, you can't hear it anymore.
Good.
And then it's Osa's.
Oh, of course it is. Let's pretend that I know what I'm doing. Okay. So clearly, Fennel is having some trouble.
Looks that way.
Yeah. I'll throw some help at her. I can spend... I'm not gonna use Vicious Mockery this time. I'm gonna use Dissonant Whispers, which I used improperly last time, so hopefully I can remember how to use it now. On one of the wolves. Which one looks the worst off?
The one in front of her looks worse off than the one behind her.
Okay, so the one in front of her. I'm gonna target that sucker. Wisdom saving throw, please.
20.
Oh. Okay, so that's
That wolf
half
has seen
damage.
something.
So that's 6, 5, 2, 13 is 6 damage.
All right, that kills it.
Oh, great! You're welcome.
Thank you. Finally. Wait. Another one down.
The wolf in front of you starts looking around, panicked at this whispering, and then it just runs into a tree. All right, that takes us to Silvok's turn. How you doing?
I'm dying.
You'll be
Okay.
fine.
So there's still a wolf attacking Fenella, right?
Yes. There's
At least
also one
one?
attacking Echo, if that matters to you.
Take his odds better than hers. I'm gonna shoot
I've
at
had
the
a
one
bad
attacking
day.
Fenella. Yeah, you have. And you healed me, which was nice. And we're friends, so I'm gonna shoot at your wolf.
True sign of friendship.
That is a 16
That is a hit.
for 8 damage.
All right, that is a bloodied wolf. Wait, no, I already said it was bloodied. It's still bloody.
An
More
extra bloody
bloody.
wolf?
Good thing that my arrow didn't stop it from bleeding.
Cauterizing around. Okay, Mina, it's your.
All right, we're halfway there to making this another pile of ashes. So we're gonna finish the job.
Yeah.
Are you living on a prayer?
Well, I won't sing it. I'm sure you could sing it better than I could.
Don't tempt
I
me.
got a non-natural 20, so I'm going to do some damage to.
That seems reasonable. And you attack the one attacking.
Ooh, I got a 9 again.
Nice.
9!
9.
All right, that wolf is just barely holding itself together.
Oh my god.
All right, now it is the wolf's that is attacking Echo's turn. It attacks Echo.
It does not have advantage this time, I think, or disadvantage, so it rolls the advantage
Oh,
against me.
that's good because it just rolled a 2
Well, take another
And-
shot.
and a 7. So you're
I'm good.
Why did they roll nicer against you?
Did you roll
jealous.
concentration on that last
Yeah, I
time you
did.
got hit?
Yeah.
And it passed?
Yeah.
Okay, still have shield.
I can roll better for keeping you shielded than, anything else.
all right. Fennel, it's your turn.
Just hit, please, and I'll try to hit it with my mace. That's a 13.
That is not sufficient.
She's really tired from this and kind of bloody, so it just smashes on the ground next to the wolf.
All right, it is that wolf's turn now, and it will disengage and run into the woods, attempting to flee. It's
That's
still
right.
In,
You run.
it's still in sight. Okay, and then it is Echo's turn.
I attack as I can rage. That's a 13 on the die for 17.
That's a hit.
Oh, I just threw a die on the ground. Let's find a
There it
different
goes.
D8. 58. Okay. Oh, that's a 2.
Whoa.
So 6 piercing damage.
All right. It's very injured, but still alive.
These are really resilient.
Okay, I just read something that clarified something. It's the rogue's sneak attack. As long as I don't have disadvantage on the attack roll, and I do have an ally within 5 feet, I get to do sneak attack damage. It does not count as advantage, though.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But also, if I do have advantage, I get my list of an enemy if an enemy of my target is within 5 feet.
Perfect.
All right. You guys can hear the goat again. Osa, it's your turn.
I was wondering how I was ever going to get a sneak attack to happen.
Oh, you're muted.
I'm muted. My bad. All right. Am I within 30 feet of a?
Of a wolf? Yes, you are. The one attacking Echo. You'd have to move a little bit to get in range of.
Don't
All
you
right.
dare. Don't you dare.
You don't want me to help you out here?
You do what you want.
This is like
I just-
PvPing last
I'm
night.
running out of spells, and I guess I can use. I just
there's
feel like I'm
me,
going to
and
do
then
more
there's
damage
Echo.
with my daggers. You know what? I'm a coward. I'll use vicious mockery again. Wisdom check, please.
On which wolf?
The one closest to Echo.
All right. 15.
That's a tie. What did we?
On a
Do we
tie,
remember-
the save succeeds.
It's meter beat.
Meter beat. Okay,
So what your DC is,
15. It's a tie. So
and it rolled a 15.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, yeah.
it
So it
meets.
met
So
it.
no,
Yeah.
it doesn't work.
cool. Great.
I mean, then it's Echo's kill, obviously.
Aha!
See, you're welcome.
It's a plan all
Discovered my
along.
cunning plan.
All right, Silvok, it's your turn.
All right. So, I'm sorry, which wolf was the one that scurried off like a cowardly dog?
The one that spent all this
Big
time
cowardly
biting at Fenela's ankles.
Well, that's
is-
fortunate for her.
I think it got like a shell stuck in its gums, and that was like enough for it.
Gross.
Yeah.
So, how many wolves are still here? Just the one?
One on Echo and one running off into the woods, which, if you moved, you would still be in range of.
Yeah, I mean, I got no beef. I'm gonna steal a kill
All right,
Oh.
roll the steal.
from Echo. That is an 18,
That's a hit.
and I'm gonna roll my 1d6. That is 7 damage plus my sneak attack damage. It's an extra 4, a total of 11 damage.
It is dead. You and you alone have vanquished that dire wolf.
This is what will be told later by Silvok when we return.
This will be the song that I sing.
Can I roll a stealth check to shoot it somewhere Echoes doesn't notice that I shot it?
No, you cannot. Only one of you is holding a bow after the fight. Okay, so that ends combat because the cowardly dog is not returning.
Oh,
But,
I'm going to try to like hit it with Sacred Flame at least. If it's not
Okay.
too far
Only
away.
you.
Okay, yeah.
Can
in
prevent
that case,
forest fires.
It's Mina's turn. If you guys are savages who will brutalize this poor animal.
This thing
What happened?
was trying
Oh,
to
the
kill
one-
me.
To us. We are defending
Yeah, the
ourselves.
one that was biting her ankles right is still
Yeah,
alive.
we're brutalizing it back.
Yeah, I'm having dire wolf bacon for breakfast. I don't know what any of you
No
want.
I mean, it's true.
more,
We're out on a
kobold
journey. We
bacon.
need-
I'm cooking this thing.
The first
I'm
animal
finishing-
we've killed that I don't have moral objections to consuming.
And I got a natural 20. This thing is dying.
Okay, yes,
Okay.
you crit this thing. It has 1 hit point left, so let's see how much you overcook.
Ooh, don't. Medium rare.
I hit it for 10.
Alright,
Ugh, well done.
dead. All right. So combat ends. You guys are out of initiative. Would we like to take our 5-minute break at this point?
Sounds
That
good
sounds
to me.
lovely.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, we will be back in 5 minutes.
Echo.
See you all soon.
Welcome back. We just finished the break. They killed some of my favorite wolves in the whole
Oh.
wide world.
Oh, she's back.
No, this
Burnt
is my
them.
primarily garbage. I'm on my cell phone. Fix.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm hearing discordant whispers from a bard.
With a Discord looking icon. Oh,
Okay.
right. Discordant. That was clever.
That is too
There's
good.
gotta be a way to get my video. Oh, there it is.
Hello.
On my phone. Yay.
Just as good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys.
Here. No, because then I'm sideways. Okay. What about here?
Actually, it looked like it flipped and was fine.
Oh, did it flip?
Yeah, it flipped.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. All right. We're good.
Just as good.
However, briefly.
Okay. So you guys dispatched all 4 wolves. You jostled me around. Okay. So you finished the wolves. What next?
We continue our quest. I don't know.
Fenelus sits down.
That seems reasonable.
I don't feel very good.
I'm gonna
Growling.
breathe a bit.
Growling to himself, Echo kind of just stares at Silvok for a little bit and then walks off into the brush looking for his javelin.
Come on, Discord.
I'm going to start cleaning off my armor and like kind of look up to see what time of day it is.
I'm getting that bacon. I thought that was something that we were talking about at some point.
That sounds so much nicer than walking more. They kept
We can't
biting
make
my
bacon with
legs.
2 piles of ash.
At least one of these wolves was not killed with fire.
I have puncture marks in my leg.
To answer your question, it is late evening. The sun is about to retire.
Oh. It's like 55 years old, worked 30 years at the same job.
You know,
Got a little cake, a bunch of lame jokes on cards.
12 hours a day, 7 days a week. You'd be ready to
then
retire.
we've done this too long.
Put in its time. Okay, sorry.
No, you're not.
No, but still gotta say it.
we need a spot. I can't keep going. This is as far as I can go tonight. Well, I mean, I can walk a little bit further, but not much. And
All right.
like, if Echo doesn't
Sounds like we're
believe her,
camping.
she'll be like, "Look, I'm missing shells, and there's like, bite marks all up her leg.
Oh
Blood
no, you're
everywhere.
missing shells.
That's my armor."
Who needs armor?
Godimus
She'll
needs to
take
come
away
back
your
and
shield.
find us. We need to camp here.
That's right. Who needs armor? And no more shield on Echo.
He didn't notice.
That's fair.
Did the goat, when we were passing by those big flowers, did the goat show any interest at all in them?
It did not.
Okay.
But short time later, the goat comes back and it just stands next to you guys like nothing happened. Like it didn't throw 2 of you off its back in the heat of battle or try to gore a wolf to death.
I'll pat the ground beside me, wherever I'm sitting.
It sits on the other side of you.
I take the ash and I'm painting war markings on its face.
This does not seem to impact its mood.
I'm gonna like stop the bleeding a little bit on some of us.
All right, yeah. You guys can all get unbleed. If you would like to spend hit dice, you could, or it sounded like you guys are gearing up to take a long rest.
I think
Yeah, we just resting up, or are we calling it a night?
even though we are like probably going to rest, I'm tempted to spend a hit dice anyway while we're getting camp set up and everything.
How does spending hit dice work?
Can I even
So we're
do
level
that?
2, so you have 2 hit dice on a short rest. You can roll your hit dice for your
And gain
class.
that many hit points?
And yeah, gain that plus your con, I believe.
That plus my con total? Or
I also
per-
have
mod.
Song of Healing that I can sing to make you have more hit die if you need them.
Okay.
This is my face now.
Sock puppets. I demand sock puppets.
I'd be happy.
Mirth and Minotaur sock puppet special.
So anyways, on a long rest, you regain half of... on a long rest, you regain half of your total hit dice. So we are level 2, so after a long rest, you would regain 1 hit dice.
I see. But spending them, I just roll it.
Yeah.
And gain that plus my con modifier per die.
Yes.
I think it's plus con
I think it's
mod per.
Or is it plus con mod per rest or per roll?
That's what I think it is.
I will check the player's handbook.
I mean, my con mod is 0 anyway, so here I go. 2.
All right, I've just lost my D8. Oh, there. Oh, what is that?
There's some
Might need to
terrible
mute.
sounds happening.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's really hard to figure my life out when I'm trying to do this on a phone.
It's kind of funny. Sorry.
Hang on. I'm going to see if I can switch to my laptop now.
All right.
All right. Good luck.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm just going to like.
So
tuck
close
up
and yet so far.
Oh, I thought I had D6s for hit dice. Sorry, no. I actually get D8s.
So a short rest is 2 hit dice.
Okay, here we go.
You
And a
can
con
use 2 hit dice. All right.
Sorry, what was that, Mina?
So the short rest is 2 hit dice in the con modifier.
Up to 2. Because you spend them and then you regain them on...
Oh, on a
rest.
long rest.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to use 1 hit dice then, and plus my con modifier, which is 2. And
Sorry.
I go back to full.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you.
Yes.
Great.
Everything's back to normal. Wow, that is a very large mug.
Yep. If you
I
want, I
take-
can bring back the sock puppet.
I take a little nap and offer to do night watch while others are taking a long rest once camp is set up.
For each hit dice spent in this way, the player rolls the die and adds the character's constitution modifier to it. So you
Okay,
gain
so it's
modifier
per-
every
Oh, wow.
dice.
That's nice.
That's awesome.
Where's my hit?
And I will just set about like fixing any tears in my armor, kind of like tending to the goat's wound as best I can.
You rest. I'll take care of the goat.
And
You
I'll
rest.
no, it's fine. And dinner, like I'll help with that too because that's important that everyone's fed.
Wolf bacon.
Not everything is bacon. What is wrong with you people?
I don't know. What do you call wolf meat?
Echo will end up going hunting for anything else in the area.
All right, give me a survival check, Echo.
All right, and with my tribal heritage, I find twice as much food or water as normally.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's good. 8. It was a 10, and then it went bloop to a 4.
Oh.
Okay, you find twice as much meat. So you found half a rabbit, so you have 2 half rabbits. You got the back half of both of them.
I'm concerned about where the front halves are.
But no, you secure some small game.
Okay.
It's not enough for a feast, but it'll keep you
Wolf
guys going.
bacon and rabbit nuggets. Those are your choices.
I'm
Great.
not sure if that could have been worded less appetizing.
Mm.
Suddenly feel an urge to find out what wolf bacon's really called.